Tony Robbins once said, setting goals is the first step to making the invisible visible. The first step to making the invisible visible. And I fully and wholeheartedly believe that. I believe that you have to have a goal. You have to have a place that you're going, that you're driving to, whether that's winning a championship, whether that's writing a book, or whether that's even losing weight. I also believe that it is your system that you create for yourself that helps you achieve these goals. And the most important system is habit formation. For me, it wasn't until I took a look at my habits that I was able to drastically change my life forever. Habits. When was the last time you looked at your habits? If you want to change your life, if you want to change the direction that you're going, it is imperative that you change your habits. But why are habits so important? According to research, 40 to 45% of what you do on a daily basis that you think is a decision is actually a habit. And habits are just routines that you do every single day without even thinking about it. Whether it's locking your door when you get home, whether it's responding to your cell phone when you hear the vibration, whether it's brushing your teeth in the morning, these are things that you don't have to actively think about, you just automatically do. But be careful, because habits are a double-edged sword. The bad habits can cut you down just as easily as the good ones can build you up. The key is understanding how to design habits that are congruent with your goals and your dreams. There are tons of ways to build new habits. There's the Keystone method, there's habit stacking, there's the Seinfeld method, believe it or not. There's the 1% rule. But I'm gonna tell you the one method I used to lose over 190 pounds. This is something that I don't want you to just hear. This is something I want you to look at and implement in your life today. This is something you can do today. It's called implementation intention. Implementation intention can double or triple the odds of you performing a particular behavior. There have been numerous studies on implementation intention, but we're going to talk about just one. So a researcher brought in a group, and he broke that group into 3 cohorts. So the first group, the control group, they asked him, hey, we want you to record your workouts for the next 2 weeks. They brought in the second group. We said, we want you to record your workouts for the next 2 weeks, and we want you to watch this motivational presentation on the benefits of exercise. And we want you to read these pamphlets. This was the motivated group. The third group, they asked them to record their workouts. They showed them the motivational video along with the pamphlets, and they had them do one more thing. And that last thing was to fill out the following statement. Over the next week, I will participate in at least 20 minutes of vigorous exercise on this date, at this time, and at this place. The results. The control group worked out 38% of the time. The second group, the motivated group, worked out 35% of the time. The motivation washed off before they even left the building. The third group, who utilized implementation intentions, the third group that was very specific about the behaviors that they were going to choose, where and when they were going to do it, worked out 91% of the time. If you want to build a new habit, be specific about what, where, and when you want that behavior to occur. Now, I used implementation intention, and now half my clothes don't fit anymore. But you can use it too. When you take control of your habits, you take control of the life you want to live. Thank you all.